I'm going to hypnotize you. Stare deep into the illusion in the center of your screen. Try not to blink, but if you have to, you can. The longer you can keep focus on the center, the better the results. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to look around at your hands, walls, ceiling, and everything will be moving. Now listen to my voice and follow these instructions. You're going to have to double tap the screen right now for it to work. Continue to look deeper into the illusion in the center of your screen, and you should begin to see shapes made within the illusion. In a moment, I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. Don't blink. I'm going to hypnotize you. Stare deep into the illusion. Don't blink. Don't blink. I'm going to hypnotize you. Stare deep into the illusion in the center of your screen. Try not to blink, but if you have to, you can. The longer you can keep focus on the center, the better the results. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to look around at your hands, walls, ceiling, and everything will be moving. Now listen to my voice and follow these instructions. You're going to have to double tap the screen right now for it to work. Continue to look deeper into the illusion in the center of your screen, and you should begin to see shapes made within the illusion. In a moment, I'm going to count down from 5 to 1, and when I get to 1, everything will be moving around you. All I ask is that you hit the subscribe button for more crazy illusions like this one. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell because the first person here on my next illusion gets free illusion merch. Let's do this in 5. Don't blink. I'm going to hypnotize you. Stare deep into the illusion in the center of your screen. Try not to blink, but if you have to, you can. Your screen. Try not to blink, but if you have to, you can. The longer you can keep focus on the center, the better the results. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to look around at your hands, walls, ceiling, and everything will be moving. Now listen to my voice and follow these instructions. You're going to have to double tap the screen right now for it to work. Continue to look deeper into the illusion in the center of your screen, and you should begin to see shapes made within the illusion. In a moment, don't blink of your screen. Try not to blink, but if don't.
He suddenly collapsed after spraying himself. With half a can of deodorant. And when his body was found, they uncovered another 42 spray cans in his room. You see, he didn't take showers, and instead used deodorant to cover up the smell. But this is mixed with a flammable gas to help propel it out of the can. And as he sprayed himself, he inhaled it, which caused him to suffocate and die. After hatching, they crawl and head for the ocean, but crabs and birds wait on the beach to eat them. As they crawl over the sand, many are caught before they even reach the water. And if they do make it, fish and other predators hunt them as they swim. Only a few baby turtles survive long enough to grow into adults. And years later, the survivors return to the same beach to lay their eggs. After hatching, the heavy iron flute was clamped around your neck if you played a note that was out of tune, and your fingers would be locked in place by metal bars, making you look like you were playing it. Next, you would be forced to walk through the town while everyone watched, and as you did, they would mock you. They would even throw vegetables and rotting food as you passed, and this was all to punish you for being a bad musician. The heavy iron flute was clamped.
Hey guys, it's Quarter Jade, your #1.
She would suddenly scream, clutching her back in pain. And when staff found her on the floor, she would claim she tripped over a loose cord. Insurance companies would pay out the old lady quickly, even though the accidents were never caught on camera. But when she claimed to trip on a stack of cardboard, one store owner got suspicious and demanded an investigation. It turned out she'd been staging accidents for the last 15 years, scamming almost $500,000, and she was finally arrested for her crimes. She would suddenly scream. His teeth were infected and fell out, so by the time he became president, he only had one tooth left. It was removed to fit his dentures, but they weren't made of wood like you might think. Instead, they were crafted from the teeth of animals and even other humans, but they barely fit and were painful to wear. This made it hard to speak, and he even avoided smiling, which is why he looks so grumpy in all of his portraits. His teeth were He collected the frozen iguanas, thinking they were dead.
I'm the voice inside your...
If you lit a cigarette while pooping, she drunkenly stumbled to the front door. Have you ever had to poop as soon as you stepped into a bookstore? Well, you're not alone. You see, this happens because it's a relaxing place, and your brain tells your gut that it's a safe time to go. It triggers your colon to suddenly release, and if this happens more than once, your brain will connect the bookstore with your need to poop, training you to go to the bathroom every time you visit. Have you ever had to poop? She drunkenly stumbled to the front door, but couldn't get inside her house. Have you...
Impossible.
The bullet was shot at the car, shattering the... They put a tack on her chair as a joke. The bullet was shot at the car, shattering the glass before hitting her in the head. But somehow she stayed conscious as blood poured down her face. She was rushed to a hospital where doctors discovered the bullet lodged into her hair weave. You see, the tightly woven fibers had cushioned the impact on her skull, causing the bullet to bounce back out. And after being treated for her injury, she made a full recovery. The bullet was shot. He suddenly... Have you ever had... She drunkenly stumbled to the front door, but couldn't get inside her house. Stranded, she made her way to her neighbor's porch. But as the temperatures dropped to -17, she lost consciousness. It wasn't until the next morning that someone found her frozen to the floor. She was rushed to the hospital, barely alive, with frostbite on her hands and feet. And all 10 fingers and toes had to be amputated, leading to a long road of recovery. If you lit a cigarette while pooping, the toilet could explode in a huge fireball. That's because all the waste was stored in underground pits. And as it decomposed, it released flammable gas that traveled up the pipes. Even if you flushed, the moving water could actually push more gas into the room. And if too much of it built up, a single spark could ignite it, causing a massive explosion.
I'm the voice inside.
He collected the frozen iguanas, thinking they were dead. You see, in his country, iguanas were a common food, so he loaded them in his back seat, stocking up for a feast. But as the car warmed up, the cold-blooded lizards began to thaw, and one by one, they came back to life. In a panic, they scrambled over him, causing an accident and making him lose his meal.
I'm the voice inside.
If you lit a cigarette, he suddenly...
I don't trust any of your friends.
Why you don't trust my friends?
I'll show you. Let's call Watts.
What you calling Watts for?
You gonna see.
What's good?
Hey, Watts.
What's up?
Where's Carrie?
He with you.
No, he not.
Girl, stop playing. He with you.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is. We just got off the phone talking like 5 minutes ago about you.
Oh, so y'all was talking about me. He must have put you on alert because he be cheating. I know it.
Actually, he was just telling me about the ring he just bought you because he was going to propose. But now no more. You just messed it up and lost a good dude with your...
I got 21 bullets inside of this clip and I'm ready to unload this bitch. You a pussy.
Look, guys, how many Robux are there in my Roblox game? If you also want so many Robux, then I will tell you how you can do it. You have to download mCold's app from Play Store. As soon as you open it,
हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल शिवम गेमर। और गाइस आज की इस वाली वीडियो के अंदर हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं बेस्ट
As soon as you open it,
वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल शिवम गेमर। और गाइस आज की इस वाली वीडियो के अंदर हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं बेस्ट डोमेन एंड होस्टिंग प्रोवाइडर के बारे में कि अगर आप लोग एक डोमेन नेम बाय करना चाहते हो, परचेज करना चाहते हो, या फिर अगर आप लोग एक होस्टिंग परचेज करना चाहते हो तो आपके लिए बेस्ट डोमेन एंड होस्टिंग प्रोवाइडर वेबसाइट कौन सी है। और वैसे अगर आपको डोमेन या फिर होस्टिंग लेना है तो इसके लिए आपके बहुत सारी जो है अपनी कैटेगरी देख सकते हो, कितनी सारी चीजें जो है होस्टिंग कर सकता हूं।
as soon as you